Well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito.
I don't know. I think I liked it better up north. Less sand and all. Can't remember feeling so itchy.
How you feeling?
Free. No better feeling in the world.
You all buried the hatchet with Pan Am?
I'd say it was more like it, but I'm optimistic.
Better start heading out.
Yeah, same goes for us.
Only once the radiator gets a breather.
Thanks, V. What you did, I'll never forget it.
Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyne.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the Cyberpunk.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there stat.
Thanks, stranger. That was a close one.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that...
You see me do anything?
Fine. And you two at least find a quieter corner? Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause he got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him County Roachin. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard, it's some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Let's go see his boss first. The guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psychomuting meds, too. We better check it out.
Okay. A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V. No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Hey, V, wait a second. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chupa. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to... but give up your ideals.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start.
Ooh, mean to see. I'ma find those tape.
Just you fucking...
Jokes aside.
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Great spot.
You, Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where do you get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked. And then he lost.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Would that be all, Detective?
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit.
Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Accident?
Word on the streets that when Wacko says golden,
air dispersed
it's
poison.
usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper. You actually caught a case like that?
Sticky situation.
No, made it up. Still proves my
So
point.
what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you? Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up.
Great.
But now
Let me
there's
handle
a
this,
chance he
V.
could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good.
Step aside,
You'll
Lug.
finish him.
Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
オイラより自分の心配をしたらどうだ
Guilty.
シューマの前で恥をかくのは嫌だろ
Do I look like a
取引を
criminal
断りやがって
prosecutor to you?
借りは
What
返
did
して
he
もらう
do
ぜ
exactly?
Right.
I'm not a
You
beat
did lose
reporter
your only
either.
associate who
You
could
want the
string
job
two
or not?
sentences together.
All
Too bad
right,
also
I'm in.
like diddling little
Good.
kids.
Client will be
Here's
waiting
my
for you by a car at
Get
the
the
corner
fuck
of
out of here.
6th
And
and
I won't
London.
arrest you as accessories in the
In a
murder
car?
of Mayor Ryan.
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Fucking wheels.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. A little less paperwork. I'll talk to my CI about your club, Red Queen's Race. Assuming you're still on board.
You kidding?
Gonna ride with me?
Meet you there.
Fine by me.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
You ready?
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff? Been in Night City long now?
Samurai.
No, I should
Oh,
not.
that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Meaning he does his shopping there.
I mean, you can do yours at his spot. He sells.
Preem. Hey, I'm looking for some good tunes. Got any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Choom. It was just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. He had that fire, kid.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Don't know how you found out about that.
I used to, come here, back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's Kuroshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Hey, Johnny, get your digital ass out here. Feed me my lines.
How about this? Fuck you, V ain't your stupid sidekick.
Well, can't wait all day.
Johnny, please, can you stop making my life harder? My life that's...
How am I supposed to give a witty response to that pathetic question?
You always...
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Denny's froze.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Ah, poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan can know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to Cornwall.
You know, they say time is the best. Teacher, but look at that guy.
Guy's your biggest fan. You're not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just don't want people getting stuck in a rut.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, a new face of...
Something's changed.
Sure.
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
Already here. Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Beast. It's time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage.
Well said.
Meet there, yeah, Rancho.
Be right there. See you then.
Hey V, gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
This race is giving me all the wrong vibes.
Why's that?
You got 6th Street, the Mox. Just a matter of when.
It'll be fine, don't worry. Sorry, need a minute to kick the...
Sure.
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo bird! Let him roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him! Big turn coming, cut it sharp! moving to pass.
Dare him to try. Hell yeah!
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wheeled to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. I brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping.
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel, Peter Sampson.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. It was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chute. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to.
Yeah, but isn't that how this race worked?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. Dean and Samson had a history.
Did something happen between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Something personal to their rally rivalry.
Right. So this isn't business as usual.
That's right. Fuck.
And this is your best plan for vengeance.
Folks die on the track all the time. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And me? Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Samson matters more than taking first. Sorry I lied to you, V.
It means a lot to you, this.
Thank you.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
¿Llegaste hace poco?
Talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did. But I thought... I suppose that means you're not willing to come. Am I right?
On my way.
Phew. Thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
shouted halt! I can't hear you!
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty,
Who else
but
wants
something
to
came
shout
to
halt?
me.
I can't hear you!
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
The hell you want?
No, I'm trying
Is
to
that a
get
trick question? This
know
is a
someone
party,
at Clouds
right?
will take our side.
Invitation
Will you
only.
help?
For those who bleed red, white, and
Fine.
blue.
Got me on board.
Fuck off.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. Nah, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it. What'd you say?
Said to fuck off. But I see you didn't catch my drift. Yo, Joe!
Huh?
Come here. We got a smart-ass punk here. Can't seem to find his way out.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You say I'm sorry, then you fucking Delta.
Or else what?
Or else I Delta you myself. Right to the bottom of the Del Coronado.
Sorry, really sorry. But I'm gonna have to shut this party down.
Just like...
Maybe it's better this way.
me?